Hello, Christina Fredrickson from Together We Heal here today. Today we're going to do a 30-minute yin yoga for SI joint and lower back pain relief. From being a firefighter in the military for 20 years, I've developed a lot of pain in my SI joints, my hips, probably from overwork, overuse of a lot of the joints and the muscles. So today we're kind of going to release and hopefully release some of that pain. So you do need a couple blankets or some of these pillows, yoga pillows, but they're kind of expensive, so you can just grab blankets. So if you want to, you just can kind of set them to the side. They're going to support you in some of the positions today. This is going to be more of a relaxing. Yin is more of a yoga that's relaxing, so you can really open up those hip flexors and those joints and relieve the back pain. So the first thing that we're actually going to do is we're going to begin in the Shavasana position, but don't get too comfortable. So go ahead and lay down. Your hand goes to your heart, and your other hand goes to your stomach. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to breathe in. Take all that energy up to the top of your head, and I want you to exhale. Scan for all of the negative energy inside your body. I want you to inhale all that negative energy inside out. I want you to scan, starting from the top of your head to your eyes, to your nose, to your jaw. Sometimes we clench our jaw when we're stressed, when we're experiencing trauma. Just let it go, and then I want you to go to your shoulders and release your shoulders with me so you can see my more tense. Down to your heart. Inhale, exhale. From your heart, I want you to go into your stomach, into your solar plex. And your sacral chakras. Expand your belly and your rib cage. You to disengage your glutes. And from your glutes, I want you to go to your hamstrings and relax your hamstrings. And from your hamstrings to your calves. So at this point, you should be melting into your mat. And then from your calves to your toes. Wiggle your toes, maybe wiggle your ankles, and then just melt everything down into your mat for 3 more breaths. And I want you to stay here as long as you like. Like I said, I'm a guide for you. But this is your practice. I want you to feel comfortable. I don't want you to compete with anybody else. I want this to be your safe space, your zen space. Now from this position, you're going to slowly turn to whichever side you want that's facing the camera first. And then we're going to slowly come up. And then this is where your blankets or pillows are going to come in handy. You're going to stack them nicely like this. us. And we're gonna be in a child's pose, but for some of you, I know when I had my knee injury years ago, it was really hard for me to do a child's pose. So I'll show a couple modifications. So if still child's pose is too hard for you, I want you to sit on your sit bones and widen your hands a little bit. And then I want you just to stretch and melt into the blanket. Maybe this is not enough for you, so you need to make it really high. And if this is where you want to be, this is where I want you to breathe. We're going to be here for a while, so really melt into the pose. And while you're in that position, I'm going to demonstrate the other positions. So for those of you who want to be in child's pose, I'm going to widen your knees a little bit, sit back on your feet, and then just sink into it. Come up a little bit more to get a little more comfortable. Look to the right for half of it. For those of you that can't go all the way down, whichever leg, or if it's both legs, you can get a prop and put in between. It was my right leg, so I would just put the pillow here, and then I'd be able to sit on my heels. So if you have to do that with one leg or both legs, you're welcome to. And that's what I'm gonna do. Just because this is, I want you to feel comfortable in. I don't want this to be a pose or a posture where you're feeling like you have to work in. We're just going to be here for a while, listening to the music. If your mind starts to wander, just breathe. I really want you to melt into these positions. To your right. Close your eyes. Maybe sink more into that child's pose. Melt into the pillows. I'm sure you can see my face melting into the pillow. I'm just hoping that you can hear me okay with my microphone. Top. Hold it, and then exhale out. And when you exhale, melt into the mat, into the bolsters, the pillows, the blankets, your couch, pillows, whatever you're using today. I want you to actually visualize when you exhale, you're exhaling down into your back, your SI joints, your hips, all those deep six muscles that support your spine and attach our pelvis to our spine. to stay here as long as you like. This is a comfortable position for you. I'm going to move us into the next position. So you're slowly going to come out of this position. We're going to go into the tabletop. And we're going to take our pillows or our blankets, whatever we're using today. We're going to remove them right here. And we're going to go into supported, reclined position. And from here, you want to make sure both of your feet are touching each other. And then those pillows are supporting the weight of your legs. You should be able to feel all of this up and in here. Same thing when you breathe in. Expand your diaphragm, relax all those muscles, exhale. Let them go into the mat. It's the same thing, we're here for a while. I want you to melt into the mat. So when I ask you to take your last breath, almost like we need a shovel to shovel you off of the mat because you're so relaxed and that tension's released from your back, your hips, and your side joints. Same rules apply. This is your practice. So if you want to stay into this position, because I know this is a really comfortable position, for the rest of the class you can. For those of you that want to move into the next position, I want you to slowly bring your legs up. And then from here, I want your knees touching, and I want you to put your feet out just a little bit wider than your hips, and your knees will splay in. And then from here, I want you to rotate your left knee and drop your right knee just a little bit. Breathe through. And come back to center. And rotate to your right. So you drop your left knee. Iliac crest muscle, your psoas, and your pectoralis release. We're going to come back, and then from here, we're going to put our knees to our chest. Just to melt into the mat. And breathe. Just be here present. If your mind starts to wander about what you're going to do after this class, just take a breath. Maybe pick something in the background, like the tiger, or the woods, or the butterflies, to focus on. Or the music. And you're going to take your leg back, up, and wherever you're at, wherever you're comfortable, if you want to bring your knee to your nose, you can. If you can't do that today, stretching that hamstring, or maybe that's too much. You just want to do it here because you want to melt into the mat a little bit and just give yourself an easy stretch for there. Rotate your ankle. And then you should still have that block or blanket on your side. So I want you to go ahead and take that left leg across. Put it on your pillow. So you can just have a little bit of space in your spine rather than collapsing on itself. And then look back towards your left arm. And melt into the mat. Let those back muscles release. Tops of your glutes release. Center, grab off our knees again, just kind of rock, massage your lower back. Take your left leg down, ready to create space, move your right knee out, squeeze it in. See a little bit of digestive benefits again as well. Your shoulders down into the mat. You want to carry as least amount of tension as possible during this class. So we're trying to release the tension. And go ahead and bring your leg up. Like I said, this is all about you today. If you just want a nice easy stretch, just release the tension. If you want to go into the nose, just to stretch these hamstrings a little more, you can. Wherever you're comfortable in your practice at today, that's where you should be. Maybe you want to be here. And just let the tension in your body release into the mat. And then from here, I want you to take that right leg and cross it over your body. Find that second pillow. And go ahead and put your arms up to the right. Second pillow might feel a little bit different from the pillow. And if you take the pillow out and do it, you can kind of feel like the torque in your back a little bit more. For me, it's had consistent back pain, so I just like that little gap. Sometimes I'll sleep with a pillow between my legs. It helps take the pressure off my back. Release the tension in your body, especially in your hips, your back, your glutes. Okay, from here, we're going to move back into our feet on the ground. We're going to go into a bridge. So you can either use a supported bridge or the pillow. Block with the blanket. And to do that, I want you to keep your shoulders on the mat. Go ahead and lift through your feet, engage your quads. You can stay here. You can put the block in between, squeeze. It's just a little strengthening exercise. I know we're wanting to release tension, but if this is too much for you today, then I want you to go ahead and do supported bridge, where you just place the block under your sacrum. Just bounce into the mat. And breathe. Maybe you want to do a little humble of both. Your practice. Even though we are melting to the mat and you're releasing tension, I do like to do a little bit of strength in our practice, just so we can get that strength and that stretch in our muscles and our fascia. Just a couple more breaths here. Start feeling your glutes burning, just means they're getting stronger. From this point, I want you to go ahead and take your block like this under your back. And then we're going to bring our feet up. Just a slight inversion. Helps with circulation. Just melt into the mat. Here. If you want to do a little more, you can take the block out. You can do a shoulder stand with me. The easiest way to get into a shoulder stand is to go ahead and put your elbows into the mat, so then you can catch yourself when you come up right here in your hips. So we're just going to go like this. So from here, core is engaged. You can do a tree if you want. And then a tree on the other side. Cross-legged here. Legs back up. And if you want to, you can join me in a flow. You might have to put your elbows in a little bit more. And your feet should touch the floor. I'll bring one leg up. And the other leg up. And you're just going to slowly pull down. Lower your legs really slow. And then now, you came to the best part of this class. So, we're going to do Shavasana. So if you want to take just a regular Shavasana here, you can. Or if you want to, take one of your pillows or blankets and lay back. Maybe do the butterfly. Your legs out again, or just go into a Shavasana. This is opening up your heart. And just breathe. the tensions released out of your hips and your SI joint area. Just breathe into it. Melt into your Shavasana. To wherever the place is that you feel safe. Even if you feel safe here just during the classes, you can be here with me. I'm right here for you. You can lay next to me in the forest. Listen to the birds. The hummingbirds come to visit. All the other birds come. The rabbits come. The deer come. Because they can feel that the tension has been released to your body. And that your nervous system is reset. You want to start feeling the cold air in the forest, the soft breeze. Maybe you pick up a twig or a leaf and feel the texture in your hand. Maybe pick up a rock and toss it into the river. Skip it a couple times if you can. Maybe it's a sunny day and you even want to go into the water, into the refreshing water, and then you just watch it flow around all of the rocks. Like we should flow through life, just like water. Water eventually gets through all obstacles. It just flows naturally. Or maybe you want to head down the trail a little bit more and just be at peace because you're in nature and in the woods. Maybe you brought a snack with you, your favorite snack. Whatever your favorite snack is, you take it out of your pocket and you just eat it really slowly and taste it, how delicious it is, how it nourishes your body, how just eating it in the beautiful sun in the forest makes your heart fill. And if you ever want to come back to this place, you know where to find this video. You can save it. Come join me in my forest anytime. So now we have a couple more breaths. Sinking in. Starting to come away from your forest or your beach or your mountains or maybe just your house. You have a wonderful sofa in your house that makes you feel good. Alright, from here, you can stay here as long as you like. You can replay it if you want. Time, we're going to roll over into the fetal position. Head is the last thing to come up. Do an easy sit position. You can actually sit on one of your pillows or your blankets if you want. Sometimes that's nice to kind of rotate your hips a little bit. We just have a couple breaths here. Thinking about what we did today, appreciating our bodies for releasing the tension and being present in the moment. Whether you're present in the moment with me through the forest using your senses, or if you were somewhere else. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hands to heart center. With love, grace, and gratitude, thank your body for your practice today. And thanks for joining me. Please subscribe, like, comment. Watch our shorts for little tips. tips on how to regulate your nervous system, or just how to do some yoga releases, or watch our longer videos so you can spend more time with me. Namaste.